Wanton, of a cruel or violent actions, deliberate and unprovoked. Synonyms: malicious, malevolent, spiteful. Wanton, of a cruel or violent actions, deliberate and unprovoked. Synonyms: malicious, malevolent, spiteful. Over the decades, these Muslim non-people, without legal or any sort of protections, have been the victim of wanton discriminations and violence. Puerile, childishly, silly, and trivial. Synonyms: immature, babyish, infantile. Puerile, childishly, silly, and trivial. Synonyms: immature, babyish, infantile. Meanwhile, out of the puerile assault on his disapproving party leadership, abate, become less intense or widespread. Synonyms: subdue, die away, die down. Abate, become less intense or widespread. Synonyms: subdue, die away. A broad cash and crunch and broken supply chain threaten a sharp economic slowdown, albeit one that will abate. Errant, erring or straying from the proper course or standard. Synonyms: offending, guilty, culpable. Errant, erring or straying from the proper course or standards. Synonyms: offending, guilty, culpable. He could admit the error and fire the errant speechwriter. Extant, still in existing, surviving. Synonyms: living, remaining. The earliest extant painting date to 1825 and show him with vivid eyes and thin sculpted lips. Ethos, the characteristic spirit of a culture, era, or community. Synonyms: characters, atmosphere, climate. Ethos, the characteristic spirit of a culture, era, or community. Synonyms: characters, atmosphere, climate. Mr. Cotton presented himself as a member of the generation moved by the patriotic spirit, leaving civilian career to join the army and learn a warrior ethos. Allure, the quality of being powerfully and mysteriously attractive or fascinating. Synonyms: attractions, lure, draw. Allure, the quality of being powerfully and mysteriously attractive or fascinating. Synonyms: attractions, lure, draw. Yet it was the Allure Model T for millions of consumers that finally drove the horse off the road. Annul, declare invalid. Synonyms: repeal, reverse, resign. Annul, declare invalid. Synonyms: repeal, reverse, resign. Last month's elections was a rerun of a vote in October 2015, the result of which were annulled after several candidates alleged electoral malpractice. Brandish, wave or flourish as a threat or in anger or excitement. Synonyms: flourish, wave, wield. Brandish, wave or flourish as a threat or in anger or excitement. Synonyms: wield, his intense hostility to the idea of man-made global warming, which prompted him to brandish a snowball on the Senate floor. Flout, openly disregard. Synonyms: defy, refuse to obey, go against. Flout, openly disregard. Synonyms: defy, refuse to obey, go against. It relies on its member and on institutions to shame and discourage people who flout important political terms.